Currently on the screen is our first look at the life of Invest 97p. For Tuesday the 6th of March 2018, here's another update from the Force 13's Australia Oceania channel, where the tropical weather scene is developing, and we could see multiple systems on the radar. However, Vanuatu Meteorology Service has in place a severe weather warning for isolated heavy falls expected over the Vanuatu region later tonight, and people are advised to take extra precautions for possible flash flooding, especially areas close to riverbanks and in low-lying areas. And a similar warning for tomorrow, Wednesday. At 5 AM local time, tropical low 1000 millibars located near 16.2 degrees south, 171.4 degrees east. The potential for the tropical low to be upgraded to tropical cyclone status within the next 24 hours is now high. Here's a look at total precipitable water for the region. Heavy rainfall, strong inland winds expected throughout the Vanuatu group today, tonight and during Wednesday. Flash flooding is expected over those low-lying areas. Here's a look at the EPS track guidance. The Vanuatu Meteorology Geohazards Department is now monitoring the system. Now here's a EPS track, and it's far too early to say what the system is going to do. However, here's some models and their look at the system. We've got the Canadian model currently on the screen. Tropical cyclone formation probability guide, 3 areas of interest, 97p, area Coral Sea, Solomon Island region, Gulf of Carpentaria. Bureau Meteorology is saying we could see 2 tropical systems in the Gulf of Carpentaria, upper level of divergence and very healthy. Are we going to see one to the east of Cape York tracking west into the Gulf along with 98p? The latest wind shear. Considering the developing tropical scene, it is my intention to bring the latest information as soon as possible via video updates. The 24-hour shear tendency, and please share this video on Twitter, Facebook, or even Discord, and you can always link to our channel. 850 millibar vorticity, and you can see how 97 Invest is starting to develop. Now we have a look at the Himawari 8 satellite view for a couple of minutes, and I've got the details in text scrolling from right to left. And 97S is located to the northeast of Port VILA. This information has been extracted from the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre's current advisory. So later today or this time tomorrow we should have Tropical Cyclone Holler. That's Hotel Oscar Lima Yankee. Alpha. But one can clearly see 98p. A little bit of cloud in the Coral Sea region. But the one that really stands out is the VES 97p. Here's the first Joy Typhoon Warning Centers track chart on 97p. And from looking at this, there's no doubt that the entire Vanuatu, New Caledonia region are under a possible threat. Now, what does one say about the NOAA floaters on the system? You can see the cloud tops are cooling, the black and white. Also this particular floater, you can see the white in the black. It'll most likely be about 18:30 Eastern Standard Time when we'll know the latest from the Joy Typhoon Warning Centre. But I am keeping a close eye on it. Sea surface temperature is a very healthy 30 Celsius. And I should have mentioned in our previous update reading 98p, sea surface temperature is also 31 Celsius. That's in the eastern region of the Gulf of Carpentaria. And we have another look at the precipitable water, and you can see the possible future lows. But the visible one is 98. Correction at 97p. You can actually see 98p tracking across the top end. Could it deepen into a tropical cyclone and impact the northwest WA coast? Total accumulated rainfall, precipitation, and again it's the area in yellow, brown and dark brown, and look how the picture continues to change. I'm indicating from a private position that the entire Queensland coast could be under threat from tropical cyclone activity. Now we have a look at another model. It's the pressure and wind in knots, and you can see 97p, and there's the one in the Gulf of Carpentaria. But look at that one that's come down from Bougainville, and look at it heading straight for the southeast corner of Queensland, possibly south of Mackay. Now we look at the floaters for 98p. And whilst we look at the floaters, the Bureau of Meteorology has 97p down to 997 millibars, located 16 South 171, and expected to drop to 995 near 18 South 169 within the next 12 hours. Here's a look at tropical tidbits, tracks on Invest 98p. Southeasterly quarter winds tending clockwise within 300 nautical miles to the low. Wind speeds 15 to 25 knots, increasing 20 to 30 knots within 60 nautical miles, and within 120 nautical miles of the low and the warning area. This is slightly of a technical nature. Here's the late cycle intensity guidance on Invest 97, and I have it possibly Cat 2, but it's far too early. And here's the NCEP GEFS on something that could develop offshore from Port Douglas. Bureau of Meteorology has issued a minor flood warning for the lower Dawson River here in Queensland. We have an ongoing one for the Mooney River, the Warrego River, Thompson River, Upper Barcoo River. Western River flood warning for the Diamantina River, for the Georgina River, the Flinders River, minor flood warning for the Concoe River, flood warning for the Gilbert, Norman, Viscount, Nicholson rivers. And we also have a marine wind warning, strong wind warning for the entire area south of Cairns down to the Gold Coast. And here's the current track chart from the Fiji Met Office. The strong wind warning will be in force for Wednesday. Repeating, strong wind warning for the Cairns coast right down to Gold Coast, including Moreton Bay. And here's a look at the Vanuatu, I think it's the Solomon Island and Himaroi 8 loop. And as mentioned, we will continue to bring the latest information, and considering the length of this video, I could have made it an hour.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, which has had a revamp and is still under reconstruction, but take a look. Also YouTube, of course, if you haven't subscribed, that might be a good idea. Visit Force 13. We're also on Facebook under the same name, of course, and you can like us on there, and you can also follow us on Twitter. Search Force 13, all in text for those. You can also add Force 13 on Skype, or my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.